Hey guys, so today in this video we are going to discuss about refrigerator, which is really important topic for us to understand. Now let's understand with the diagram first. This is the diagram of refrigerator, right? Well, if you put focus in the diagram, you can able to understand that it is nothing but it is like heat pump only. But in the place of heat pump, I have written here R, that is for refrigerator. Like heat pump, it is also a work absorbing device because we are giving work as input and we are getting heat as output. Are you getting my point? Now, if we will say one important key point regarding refrigerator, it is working on the concept of reversed heat engine, right? One point is clear, it is working on the concept of reverse heat engine. From the diagram also we can say here the direction is different. In case of heat engine, direction would be downward, now it is upward. First. Second point, if we will compare with heat pump refrigerator, right? If you want to compare refrigerator with heat pump, then what will happen? You can say in case of heat pump, our desired effect is this. That means we wanted to get higher temperature. That means our system will be much more hotter than surrounding, which can be suitable for us in case of winter season. In case of winter season, we wanted to get hotter room, right, than surrounding because we feel cold in case of winter. I don't know where you're from, but in India also we have winter season. Now, in case of refrigerator, what is our desired effect? That is this one. That means our system must be colder than surrounding. What is the meaning of this? Inside the refrigerator must be colder than surrounding, right? Yes, it is possible. Somewhere surrounding temperature is much more colder. In that case, you don't require refrigerator, right? You don't need to run it. Just why were we using refrigerator? Because so that microorganism in food will be freeze, and then we can keep the food fresh for longer time because of that, right? Now let's come back to this topic. Like the same, in case of heat pump is what? Work absorbing device. Refrigerator is also what? Work absorbing device. So in case of work absorbing device, what we find out? We find out COP. What is the full form of COP? Coefficient of performance. Now COP of refrigerator, now doesn't matter you are finding out COP of refrigerator or COP of heat pump, desired effect upon what? Work input. COP of refrigerator is equal to what? Desired effect upon work input. Now very important thing, that is what is the desired effect in this case? That is what? Q2. So we can write Q2 by W. But if we talk about COP of heat pump, then we should write here Q1, not Q2. But here we are talking about refrigerator, so we'll write Q2. Now what we'll do, we'll apply first law of thermodynamics. If we look at the definition of first law of thermodynamics, what it is saying, that energy neither be created nor destroyed. That means if we study this kind of things in Kirchhoff's law in case of current and electricity. So we can see here we are getting two input, right? That is W plus Q2 is equal to output is only one, that is Q1. Let's simplify this. W is equal to Q1 minus Q2. So in case of W, what we can write? Q2 by Q1 minus Q2. This is the formula for finding out COP in case of heat, in terms of heat. But if we wanted to find out in case of temperature, then the formula will be like this. Now here you have to remember very important point. Just remember one very important point, otherwise you will make mistake in examination. That is what, let me tell you. If in the examination they are asking you to find out only and only COP, then you always go for heat, not for temperature. If they are asking about actual COP, then go for heat only. If they are talking about maximum COP, then go for temperature only, not heat. Because I have seen question asked in many examination, especially in competitive examination, so students get confused, right? And they at the time they make mistake. I don't want you to make mistake in this case. Now let's talk about relationship between heat pump, HP, refrigerator and heat engine. So one formula, this one relationship can help you to solve lot of numerical problems. So what is that? Let me write down. So far maybe you have watched my previous video. COP of heat pump is equal to what? Efficiency of heat engine. It is like reverse. Is equal to what? 1 plus COP of refrigerator. So COP of heat pump is what? Nothing but Q1 by Q1 minus Q2. Now if we'll add plus 1 here, we'll get this outcome only. So we can write COP of heat pump is equal to 1 by efficiency of heat engine is equal to 1 plus COP of refrigerator. We can write in this way. I hope you got my point. Okay, now in the next video I will talk about something interesting. If we are talking about COP, right, then we can say that refrigerator can have COP, 0 COP. Maybe you have, if you studied these topics, you always get COP is always greater than 1, but it is not the case for refrigerator. And from here there are many competitive examination, they have asked question, because this is unique. If you are preparing for competitive examination, you have to focus on unique points, because most probably you are not going to get question from definition. You are going to get questions from inside secrets of that topic, and exactly what I am sharing with you in these videos. Thank you very much. See you soon in my next video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Bye bye.